Okay, Jeff, do you want to tell everybody what we did this morning?
Of course I do.
Okay, what did we do?
6 a.m.
Hashtag 6 a.m. Club INS. We're making it a thing.
Yes, but if you want to be a part of this, you have got to run 12 miles with us at 6 a.m. on a Friday morning.
Yes, we ran 12 miles this morning pretty slowly. Gave us a lot of time to talk about things, but we'll get to that a little bit later.
So why did we do it? That's the question, Becca.
Okay.
Why does someone run 12 miles at 6 a.m. on a Friday morning?
Putting this out in the world is a little bit terrifying because I haven't told everybody this yet, but I actually signed up for my first full marathon. Not the half, not a 10K, a full 26.2 miles, and I'm a little bit terrified.
Yes, and I am so excited you did it. So why? Why did you decide to do that?
Well, I hung out with enough people. So how many marathons have you run?
Oh, I don't know, just a couple.
55. He's run 55 marathons he has run. So you hang out with someone like this enough, they kind of rub off on you a little bit. I also joined a community group on Facebook with a lot of women runners, and I was super inspired by a lot of them finishing the full marathon last year. So I decided I was going to do it. So then once I decided to do it, there were kind of 3 steps that I took to make sure that I accomplished this.
Let's hear them.
All right, so step 1, I signed up for the race. I know that sounds like not a big deal. That was one of the most terrifying steps.
But that's commitment. You put money on the table and you signed up.
And I did. And I did it at the time that I did because there was a $10 discount. So there you go, money for the win. But I signed up for the race and I've committed to doing it. Step 2 was I found a plan. I did some research, looked up a couple different plans at different levels, but I ended up going with a Columbus Running Company novice training program for a marathon, and I signed up for the plan. So now I have a plan, and now I'm on week 8 of working the plan. I am working the plan. I am running the miles on the days that they tell me to at the speeds that they tell me to.
So you committed, you created a plan. What's the last thing you did?
Doing the work. I am doing the work. That is what I'm doing.
8 weeks of it with 12 weeks left.
Yep, 12 weeks left. And so today you helped me on my long run for the week. Got that done. Had to shift it a little bit because that's life. So that's what you do. You adjust when you need to. And that was the run today. So it hurt. I was really slow. He could have ran circles around me, literally. But that's okay. It was good. I got it done. But one of the things we were able to do on such a long run, because I'm so slow, was we were able to talk a lot about the agents and what we do every day and how to make you guys more successful.
So we did, and one of the things that came out of that conversation was how we believe running a marathon is kind of like running an independent insurance agency. You've got to commit when you're developing your new employees. You got to commit, you've got to give them a plan, and then you've got to get them to do the work. And we've got a lot of options to help you do that, particularly in our professional development offerings. So what are some things they can do?
So like step 1 would be sign up for something, right? Like I did for a race. So one of the things you should do is go to our website, specifically our professional development area. So click here and then look at the different offerings that we have. One of the really elite ones that we offer is the CIC program.
Step 2 would be that next greater commitment around the plan that you've designed for them. If they're a customer service professional, get them in the CISR program. If they're going to be a producer, get them in the CIC program. Commit to doing the work. Follow the plan. So commit,
sign up for a plan, and do the work. So once you sign up, you do have to put in the work. I mean, it's a grind to go to those classes, study for them, and get it done. But you just have to do it. So hopefully you guys can follow me along on my journey of training for my first marathon. If you want to follow me on Instagram, at bleary32, that's my handle over there. And I actually post weekly updates of my runs and let you know how they're going. So we're really excited to have you guys along on this journey, and we're really excited to see how you can use professional development in your agencies.
So before we go, we got to have a nice little shout out here to our good friend Shelly over at Page & Burns. If these shirts look familiar, it's because they are. Our good friend Shelly sent us a couple of nice shirts from Page & Burns, and we love it. Awesome.
Thank you so
work.
much.
She's running a great operation in Trumbull County. Again, trying to do some really cool things to show that they've got a great culture there, that they're invested in their community, that they care about the area that they take care of. So thank you, Shelly. We appreciate it and look forward to seeing you and all the other agents at IACon coming up here in October.
Peace, love, and P&B.